Hi, I'm Kim at Heal It with Kimness, and this is my bedtime yoga practice, designed to help you fall asleep quicker and easier and sleep better. Flow through each pose at your own pace, focusing on the breath and quieting the mind. Just be sure to listen to your own body and modify the poses as needed for you. So let's get started. Let's begin in a comfortable seated position, gently closing your eyes and becoming aware of your breath. Breathing in as slowly and deeply as you comfortably can, and breathing out completely and easily. Inhaling to a count of 1, 2, 3, and exhaling 1, 2, 3, continuing with this slow, even breath, breathing in 1, 2, 3, and releasing 1, 2, 3, fully aware of your breath, fully present with your body in this moment. When you're ready, slowly open your eyes and continue your practice with this same internal awareness, moving through each pose with intention and focus on your breath and your body, on every sensation of this experience. We'll begin on hands and knees for cat-cow pose, with a neutral spine, wrist under the shoulders, and knees under the hips. On the inhale, arch your spine and let your belly relax and go loose. This is cow pose. As you exhale, round your spine toward the ceiling. Pull your belly in, engaging your abs. Tuck your chin toward your chest. Relax your neck and tuck in your tailbone. This is cat position. Continue moving between cow and cat, cow on the inhale, cat on the exhale, for a few breaths, moving at your own pace with your breath. Come back into tabletop position, again with a neutral spine, knees under the hips and wrists under the shoulders. On your next inhale, lift your left arm off the mat and exhale as you draw that arm across toward the right side of the body, bringing your left ear down to the mat. You can extend your right arm up, reaching toward the ceiling in this position, or keep it next to your face. Or you can even place it behind your back for a deeper stretch. Find the position that feels right for you and stay here for 5 to 10 calming breaths. When you're ready, come back into tabletop position and prepare to repeat this on the other side. Again, on your inhale, lift your right arm off the mat this time and exhale as you draw that arm across the left side of the body, bringing your right ear to the mat. Extending the left arm up toward the ceiling, or keeping it next to your face, or placing it behind your back. You'll want to do the same on this side as you did on the other. And again, 5 to 10 calming breaths. Slowly coming back to tabletop position when you're ready. Again, beginning in tabletop position, we'll now move into child's pose, which is a great stretch for your back. Sit back on your heels and exhale as you walk your hands out in front of you. Bring your torso down so that you can rest your forehead on the mat. If this is too big of a stretch for you, try placing a block or a pillow between your buttocks and your ankles. And take 10 to 15 deep breaths here. This pose should completely relax you. Our next pose is a seated forward fold. Sit with your legs out in front of you, toes flexed up toward the ceiling. Lengthen your spine, draw your belly in, and gently hinge from your hips, folding forward with a flat back as far as you can over your thighs. Reach your arms forward to touch your thighs, or your shins, or your toes if possible. Take 10 to 15 deep breaths here. And slowly coming back up when you're ready. Now come all the way down onto your back on the mat for a supported bridge pose. Feet flat on the floor with your knees pointing up toward the ceiling. Bring your feet as close to your heels as possible. And relax your hands at your sides. Put a block or a pillow under your hip points and stay in this supported bridge pose for 10 to 15 breaths. And when you're ready to come out of this pose, remove the block and slowly lower your hips back down to the mat. Now we'll move right into a reclining twist. Still lying on your back with knees bent and feet flat on the floor, bring your arms out to your sides in a T. Scoot your hips a little to the right and allow your knees to gently fall over to the left. You may need a block or a pillow to support your knees here so they're not just hanging. And feel that stretch along the right side of your body. You can also turn your head to the right for a nice neck stretch. Make sure your shoulders stay grounded. Relax and breathe into this stretch. Take 10 or so deep breaths here. When you're ready, gently bring the knees back up and straighten the hips, and we'll repeat this stretch on the other side. Scoot the hips slightly to the left this time and allow the knees to fall over to the right side. You can also turn your head to the left for a gentle neck stretch on this side as well. And breathe into this stretch. Take 10 or so deep breaths on this side as well. When you're ready, gently bring the knees back up and the head and the hips back to center. Our next pose, Happy Baby, is one of my favorite hip openers. While still on your back, bring your knees up and spread them wide near your upper body. Reach your hands on the insides of your legs and take hold of your feet. Gently start pulling down on your feet and rock side to side, or just stay in place. Hold this pose for about 10 deep breaths. And when you're ready, slowly release the feet and lower them back down to the mat to come out of this pose. Draw the knees gently toward the chest, and inhaling, release the knees slightly away from the chest. Exhaling, hug them in. This may seem simple, but take it easy on the low back. Play with rocking side to side or moving the knees around in circles to explore releasing tension in the lower back. And hold this pose for about 10 to 15 deep breaths. This next pose, called Legs Up the Wall, is begun by gently lying down on your mat with your buttocks as close to the wall as possible. Bring your feet up the wall and just relax here and breathe. As an inversion pose, Legs Up the Wall is great for the circulation, as well as rejuvenating and relieving stress, headaches, and low back pain. Stay in this restorative posture as long as you'd like, for at least 1 to 3 minutes. You can end your practice here while listening to the closing meditation, or move into our final resting pose, Savasana. Savasana, or corpse pose, is considered the most important pose of your practice, as it allows your body time to process all the benefits of the poses you've just completed. Try to stay here for at least 5 minutes. Begin by stretching out your legs and arms, closing your eyes, and coming back to your breath. Becoming more and more in tune with your breath, moving in and out of your body, breathing in as slowly and deeply as you comfortably can, and breathing out completely and easily. As you inhale, imagine that you're sending the warmth of your breath to any part of your body that feels tight or sore, soothing and relaxing, and releasing all the tension and discomfort on the exhale. Breathing into any unwanted thoughts or emotions, and letting them float on out with the exhale. Becoming aware of the healing power of your own breath. Inhaling positive, restorative energy, and exhaling all negativity and stress. Feeling more and more quiet and calm, secure and steady. Notice your body feeling heavier and heavier, sinking into the soft support beneath you as you continue to breathe deeply and easily, always aware of your own peaceful breathing, softly moving in and out. Your whole body rising and falling with each full, easy breath, soft and steady, in and out, as each breath takes you deeper and deeper into your own quiet, healing space, feeling stillness and peace flowing all through your body as you allow yourself to surrender into this time of rest and restoration. All is safe, all is well. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just be. Peace, be still. Rest well, my friend.